Hello my friend and welcome to my channel. Today I've got Cupcake Polish, yo ho ho, and I'll be using Maniology MXM155, MXM156, and Maniology Seafoam Swell, Sunset Glow, and Lilypad. I've already gotten started with Nikon Formula 2 as my base coat today, and here is the beautiful Cupcake Polish, yo ho ho. This is really pretty. So nice. Here we go with our first coat. It's got a really good formula. Not so crazy about the brush, but it's okay. I can get. It's not like it's a problem. I don't hate it because it's not. It's not difficult to use. There we go with our first coat. Gonna cap that free edge there. Alright, first coat's done. And here we go. Hi Woody, how you doing? And then we're going to go in with the second coat of Yo Ho Ho. Beautiful, beautiful gold polish. I'm digging it. Alright, we're going to top that with some INM out the door. It's a quick dry top coat. Having trouble talking today. I don't know what's up. It's kind of crazy. Cap that free edge again. And there we have it. I'm going to show you a swatch photo on its own. And then here is Maniology MXM155 and 156. These came in a Mani by Me box. Got to get the blue film off of these without destroying my manicure or the plates. Woody's being very helpful today. To keep from messing up, I'm using his help. Get that blue film off of them, and then we're going to get them cleaned down with some acetone. Using that cotton claw and a cotton ball and some acetone. And then I like to wipe mine with a lint-free wipe with some alcohol. And here we go with Maniology, and this is Seafoam Swell. And I've got out a bunch of cube stampers and a Maniology scraper. So we're just going to get in and plop some of these images onto these stampers. I am going to be doing some advanced stamping or reverse stamping today where I fill these in with color. And I'm using some full-size images and then some like smaller single images. They're all coming up onto the stamper really well. Not having any issues. I'm using that piece of tape to get anything off the stamper that I'm not going to use. Alrighty, and some more. So this is a little bit of a longer video, but nothing crazy. Trying to be very careful not to pull up the image I'm trying to keep, because I have done that before. Da-da, 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 da-da. There we go. Alright, cleaning up that excess real quick. And we're going to move to the next plate. I'm going to pull this image right here. Some more flowers. Some florals. And don't worry, I don't need it to be all... I didn't get all of the image on the stamper. But it's okay because my nails aren't that big or that long, so we're good. I'm cleaning my stamper off with a cotton ball and some acetone and wiping them down with some alcohol and a lint-free wipe. Trying to get all my stuff clean. Flipped cotton ball over. Use it up. And wipe it down with some alcohol. Alrighty, this one here is Maniology, and it's called Sunset Glow. Beautiful orange with a gold shimmer. And I'll be using this CAD's #1 detail brush. And I could have used a dotting tool, I'm sure. And I go back and forth. Sometimes I use a dotting tool, sometimes I use a brush. Here lately, I've been reaching for this little brush because it's got a real tiny little brush head on it. It's easy to use, and I like that. Checking it out, flip it over, check it out, make sure I didn't miss anything, and then head on to the next one. I really do like this orange. It's so pretty. It's like a sun-kissed orange or something. I just love it. It's got that glow power to it. You know, one of those polishes that would glow off the nail. Yep, that one's got this magic going on with it. I like it. So I will tell you that in the end, I'm going to have to do some restamping of these same images because I just wasn't quite happy with the opacity and how it looked originally. But I'm going to share it all with you. I'm going to show all of it. Alright, that one looks good. Gonna be about to the next one. And I could have gone like real serious and done some, sorry about the blurriness, and gotten in and like pulled out other colors, like for the greenery, the leafery on these images here, but I wasn't feeling all that. I just wanted the flowers filled in. Flipping that one over, looks pretty good. Had to get some more polish out on my little mat there. Fixing the camera, hoping it would act right. Looks all blurry. Oh, there we go. Nope. Blurred up again. Oh, come on. Okay, thank you. Alright, we got it all in focus again. And now for this last one. Cute little flowers. And I thought this would be kind of, you know, cute for the summertime vibes. Thought the colors would all work well. Now, I know you can tell by the name of the polish that I used as my base color, Yo Ho Ho. That would totally be a Christmas polish. But I have it, and I wanted to wear it today. So I'm just going to wear it. I'm really not 100% a seasonal wearer of polishes. Maybe one day I will. I don't know. And I don't diss anybody that does stick to the seasons. It's, you know, it's a personal preference. And like I said before, I've got so much that I just play with what I want to play with when I want to play with it. I just get out there and... Right now I'm working through that Untrieds, which I have quite a few of because of those nail mails that Miss Tammy from Mrs. K's Corner sent me. So I've got a lot of stuff to play with. And I've got some oldies but goodies in my collection that I really want to revisit. So as soon as I get through these new ones, then I'm probably going to do that. Do some oldies but goodies. Alright, so I'm going to let them dry totally. And then I'm going to use the sticky base coat to make them transfer from the stamper to the nails. And the sticky base coat really makes that happen. I've already done a couple of them. I'm just going to share the application of a couple of them with you guys. And gals and peoples. And line that up. And push it down onto the nail. And I always tap down with my finger to make sure nothing's sticking up. And then head on to the next one. We'll do the cleanup here in a minute. There we go. Tap it down, push it down. I'm going to do some cleanup here with my cleanup brush and some acetone. Just going around the sides. And I really only have to worry about this on the full nails because the other one's pretty much centered in and I don't have anything hanging over. And it's not that much cleanup. And while I'm doing the cleanup, I'm really inspecting the nail polish and the stamped images and what I think about this manicure as of yet. And here at this point, I'm thinking, I'm okay. Yeah, it looks good. I can deal with that. Trying to get that little bit on the end. I want to get all that cleaned up that's hanging off the edge. But I'm thinking I like it okay. But I end up changing my mind because I'm a woman. I do that. So I'm going to use the She Modern's Creative Sealer Stamping Clear Matte. And we're going to go over these. And it goes on cloudy. And when it's dry, it's not cloudy. And it's mattified. Look how pretty it looks mattified. And then I'm going to go ahead and top it with the Posh Top Coat. Because I think I'm done with it. You know, so I'm going to seal it all in. Make it all dry down through the layers. Because I'm thinking I'm done. Silly girl. You're not done. You're so not done. Alright, you're going to cut that free edge. Alright. Gotta clean up some mess. Hi, Woody. How you doing? You're doing a good job. And there's a swatch photo on its own. And I just wasn't all that happy with it. So, I hop back in with some more stuff. So here I'm going back in over those same images that I've used, and I'm using Lilypad. It's a darker green, and I'm just going to stamp right over the top of all of those that I've already put on my nails. Because, you know, this is my, like, quick fix without having to start all the way over. The only problem is you gotta line them up. And there we go. And it still may not be perfect, and I'm not going to claim that it's a favorite manicure, but it was more doable for me. So here we go, pulling out that other stamping plate. And I had these all cleaned up and in the stack ready to put away, and I pulled it all back out because I wasn't happy with it. And I'm going to line that one up. I got to turn it around. Put my finger on the table so that I can, or the desk, so I can line it up without shaking and getting it wrong. I'll go in with a piece of tape and clean up some excess off of my skin. Okay, thinking I'm digging it. I think it's okay. And don't worry, that other manicure that's also evolved while we've been playing with this other manicure, there'll be a video on that one. Trust me. It is in the works as we speak. Alright, to line it up. Line it up, girl. You can do it. Have faith. But now using this shade of green and that orange makes me think of oranges. I mean, totally like the Florida orange. It's like, it's so pretty. Now I'm trying to figure out which one I need next. That's the only problem with this going back and redoing. You have to remember which ones you did before. We're getting there, though. We're almost done with this one. Ta-da! There it is. Alright, one more. Then we can really wrap this one up this time. I'm not teasing you this time. Really, I'm going to be done with it this time. Cleaning up the excess. Alright, gotta line it up. Gotta get it up close to my face so I can line it up. And there we go. Yay! I'm going to go back over these with the She Modern Sealer Stamping Clear Matte again. And once it's dry, I'll be going in with another top coat like I normally do. But I'm going to show you a picture of it mattified. I like it mattified. It's very pretty. And today I'm going to be finishing this one with Posh Top Coat. I'm going to just easy peasy put that glossy quick dry top coat on there. And wrap this one up. Alright. I missed something. There we go. Cap that free edge. And here is my swatch photo. I do hope you enjoyed this one today. I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, be good to yourself.